All right, guys, here we go. Bass and pike fishing 2025. Finally, I'm getting on a supboard for the first time. I'm excited. This is actually a two-part video. If you haven't seen my last video yet, I highly recommend you check it out because I go over my supboard and all my fishing gear and how I have it set up with my cameras and the pack motor, all my fishing rods and reels, and what I'm fishing today and whatnot. So yeah, I'm trying to make these videos shorter because my videos are too long for, you know, the 2025 era. I like to tell fishy stories and how they unfolded the best that I can, without, you know, cutting, having a whole bunch of cut scenes, flipping, flopping all over the place. I like to make a storyline that makes sense, and I'm still gonna do that, but I just need to find a way to make these videos shorter and easier to edit. It takes a lot of time to edit videos, because it just does. You got to go through it. And I'm kind of a stickler. I want them to come out a certain way, and I'm never going to sacrifice quality over quantity, or quantity for quality. Anyway, I'm about to get on the water. I forgot a few things. I forgot my paddle. I forgot my life jacket and my fish finder. This is the first time I'm getting on the waters. Things are gonna be forgotten. It's a little breezy, it's calm. I'm not too worried. I'll just have to, you know, be a little bit more aware and a little bit more safe because I'm going fishing, guys. Going fishing. And also, you guys seen previous videos that I don't always wear my life jacket. I don't know, man. I hate the life jacket, but I won't risk it for the biscuit. I'll tell you that. I'll be safe today. Okay, well, I think I went over everything. I'm just excited to get out there, which is gonna be right now. We'll see you on the water. Ooh, here we go. First time hopping on the new whip. Well, it's not new, but it stinks I don't have my freaking paddle. What am I gonna do here? I gotta push myself out somehow. And then I'm gonna get the pack motor all ready to go. I better do that quick. Here we go. You just pull these pins out here and drop it in. I'm not gonna put it in too deep, but there's all these notches here so you can adjust the depth. I gotta do this quick because I know I'm getting forward here and I'm playing reindeer games. Okay, we're good. Hopefully it works. I know it works. Okay. When I get out there, I'm gonna put those motors down deeper. Oh yeah, I could already hear a difference in the motors with that 16-volt battery. There's definitely more thrust, definitely more speed. Oh yeah. I don't know that I need to put them down deeper. Yeah, everything looks good. That battery up there definitely weighs down the front of the supboard a little bit. I'm gonna have to make some adjustments. I gotta figure it out. But this is what we're dealing with today. I'm gonna get over to, hold on, I'm gonna let those motors shut up so I can talk. I'm gonna get over to the spot and the wind is coming directly at me, so I'm gonna go right over there. Hopefully I have a little bit of wind protection with those trees, and it's pretty hilly over there. I think that's the best spot to fish with this wind. The water feels cold, I'll tell you that. But we're starting off with the inline spinner. Hopefully this sunshine and this warmth makes the fish super active. You know, pike, they're cold water fish, so they'll eat. But I really want to catch a nice bass. I really do. And just to let you guys know, the water's cold. How I know the water's cold is that I could feel the cold air just coming off of that water. Like, whew, I got a jacket with me. I may have to put that on. You know, I don't think I'm going to be staying out here too long, but we're going to get the skunk off the sup board in 2025. I made it over to the other side. We're starting off with the inline spinner, like I said. The inline spinner, man, this is what they want. Here, check it out. This is what they want here in these waters. And I've caught so many fish here on the inline spinner. It's hard not to fish the inline spinner here. There's just certain ponds, certain waters where the inline spinner is underappreciated. I'll say that. It's underappreciated lure because it's a fish slaying machine. If you don't fish an inline spinner, try it. Try it out. I guarantee that you'll catch fish. Because I was a doubter too for some reason, because it's like an old style bait. But it gets the job done. It just does. Also, the pack motor is so much faster with the 16 volt battery. I got a little splash in here going on in the front. But let's see, last year I was clocking in at about 4 miles per hour. This year I know for a fact I was going over 5 miles per hour. So yeah, like turbocharged mode activated with that battery. The pack motor's awesome. It just is. All right, here we go. First cast. I hope I don't attract a pike. I really hope I don't attract a pike. On the first cast. Like, no, I want to catch a bass first. Well, I cast it too hard. This is a new setup, and I obviously didn't have the brakes right. You know, what a way to start. And now that inline spinner sunk to the bottom as I'm trying to fix this. Dang, man. I really screwed myself on that cast. Over spool. Let's see, what do I have the brakes on? Not enough. Not a freaking enough. Oh, we're gonna fix that. Well, hey, at least I didn't catch a pike on the first cast. Let's see. Oh, I don't have the tension knob tightened up enough either. All right, a softer cast here. Let's get a feel for it. Much better, much better. Here we go. Oh boy, this feels good making casts on the sup board. Holy cow. Winter is so dang long here in upstate New York. For those of you who don't know, you don't know. For those of you who know, you know. Did you guys see that? I've been seeing fish jump out of the water coming up to this spot. It could be carp. It could be pike. It's super shallow here. And the wind's picking up. Dang, the wind is picking up. This spot in the summertime is shallow. It's like a swampland. Super weedy. You can't fish it. So here we are. The water's high. It's cold. The grass is dead right now. We'll see if something can happen over here. I don't know. I don't know. But I do know that this wind picking up stinks. We'll try to cast with it. Those birds are all excited. Look at, I don't know if you can see all the sediment there. They're just kicking up mud. It's definitely carp. These are what I call carp breeding lands. I'm gonna get the heck out of here. We're going to another spot. I'm gonna try to troll over to that other spot. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna head over there, all the way over to the other side. I am gonna troll with the inline spinner, and if I get on anything trolling, I'll crank the cameras back on and film it, you know, get my first fish on the deck. It's gonna be a pike. It's gonna be a pike because I don't want one. Not right now, not for the first fish at least. I can't be too choosy though. I came to pike infested waters. That's what I'm gonna get. All right, I'm gonna head over there. While I'm making my way over and I'm about to troll, I decided I might as well show you how I troll here, because I gotta set this thing on cruise control. So yeah, hit the cruise control. Oops, I didn't hit it strong enough. Here we go. I don't want to be going too fast. There it is. Hands free. And I'm gonna make this cast. You gotta, when you're casting with an inline spinner, you gotta make sure you're moving. Otherwise it's gonna sink to the bottom and pick up a whole bunch of crap. I'm gonna let that thing go out a little bit. All right, now I'm gonna stop the cruise control, and I'm gonna be in total control here. I'm gonna go nice and slow because these waters are cold. I just felt it. It's ice cold, ice cold. I'd be in trouble if I fell in. No thank you. Hypothermia, not on today's list. Wow. I don't know, guys. I just don't know. I trolled all the way over here. I got nothing. Yeah. Jeez, I feel like this could be a skunker. Oh man. I'm gonna throw this for. Oh, do I have something? I think I got something. Yep. Oh, what is it? It's a pike. Oh, I hooked it weird. Oh, okay. It's a friggin' pike. Wait, no, I hooked it in the corner of the mouth. It's not hooked weird. I want to tire it out a little bit. I don't want it flopping all over the deck on me. Holy cow, we got a pike, guys. We got a pike. I kind of feel better about it. Like, you know, like I'm glad I got him. No skunk. Holy cow. First supboard fish, the 2025 is a pike. And I'm trying to tire him out. I'm not worried about him cutting the line because of where I have him hooked. Okay. Let's see here. I got to get myself some slack. And I'm definitely getting him in the net. He'll barely fit in this net. I got myself too much slack. I'm rusty. I'm crusty. I'm not musty, but I am dusty. Here we go. I still can't get him. I'm having trouble because the wind is pushing me too. So I gotta do a little bit of this. There we go, we got him in. Whew. All right. Now I gotta deal with this pike, with the wind pushing me. Oh yeah. Holy cow, holy cow. He's gonna be angry. He is gonna be angry. Hopefully I can get this hook out with him in the net. He's a fat chunker too. Holy cow. Come on, don't turn that way. There you go, there you go. Oh boy. This is why I didn't want to pike. All right, I'm gonna struggle with this for a second, and then I'm gonna get back with you. All right, I've been struggling here for a minute. And, man, I was thinking about here we go. This is gonna help me. Now I'm better now, because the hook is more exposed. I was thinking about cutting the line here, but I think that would hurt me. I'm trying to get him to face me a certain way here. He just doesn't want to. It's tough with this wind, guys. I'm literally in his mouth here. I'm lipping him to get this freaking hook out. It devoured it. I got it. I think I got it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Okay. Okay. The hook's out. The hook's out. I'm gonna give him a breather here. Holy cow, I got it. Frick. That was stressful. I got it. I didn't want anything to happen to this pike. I wanted to get him off that hook safely, and I did just that. Phew! Like I said, guys, I told the universe I didn't want a pike, and it gave me a pike. That's okay. The first supboard fish of 2025 is in the books. I'm gonna get some shots. I'm gonna show you guys this pike real quick, and then I'm getting him back in the water. The inline spinner. It gets him. It gets him. Man, I'm telling you, don't sleep on it for pike and bass. My hand's bleeding. My thumb, actually. Head camera's dead. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Beautiful pike. Let's get some shots. I'm stoked to have caught it. I'm glad we got the hook out of its mouth. Taking some pictures and letting this guy go. There's his tail. He's gonna go. There he goes. Holy cow, that was awesome. Let's freaking go. So fresh after catching that pike on the inline spinner, I actually made my way to the other side of the pond so that I could get out of that wind and talk to you guys. Boy, it was real tough getting that hook out, as you guys saw. But we got the skunk off the supboard for the year. It was a beautiful pike. We were able to get the hook out and get a good release on it. I'm excited for that. That was a good pike, all right. We got that out of the way. I'm gonna put this setup away. I'm gonna grab something else. All right, so the Skeet Reese fishing next 2 rod paired with the Skeet Reese icon. Check out reesefishing.com. These rods are premium rods. I love the handle. Like, the handle is like the best part about it. The handle and the reel seat it's a perfect rod. This rod is a 6'10", medium heavy fast, and I had Skeet send me over this rod because a medium heavy fast is a good way to get fish. You can really throw anything with a medium heavy fast. Not anything, but most things. It's like a super versatile rod. And yeah, I'm happy to have it. I'm thrilled that he sent me this. So yeah, We're gonna catch our first fish on it, hopefully. I got a chatterbait rigged up. And, you know, we're gonna see what this setup's all about. I wanna feel a tug on this rod and reel. Chatterbait, maybe, is very shallow over here. Now I'm just gonna let the wind push me for the most part, for sure. All right, I have that same inline spinner tied on to the next 2 rod. And yeah, it feels good. Let's get the skunk off this setup. Yep, there's a fish. It's probably a pike. Son of a gun. Yep. Oh, it's a bass. It's a bass. Holy cow. Oh, my first fish on the Skeet Reese next rod is a nice chunky bass. I set it and I net it. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm telling you guys, the inline spinner in this pond. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Gotta get it off the hook here so I can show you guys. Oh, now it's tangled up in the... Come on. Don't do this. There we go. Perseverance paid off. Oh yeah, this thing is like short but fat. We're gonna get a weight for sure, but you know, on my setup, this is it, man. That felt so good. I love the handle of this reel and the way that the reel seat is. It's just perfect. Holy cow. Oh man. All right, I'm gonna get some pictures and then we're gonna get a weight and we're not gonna get a length. This is a 17-incher for sure, but we're definitely gonna get a weight because we gotta weigh the first bass on the kayak, the supboard of the year for sure. Oh my gosh, what a beauty. I mean, dude, the bass in this pond are amazing. They're amazing. All right, I snapped some pictures. Gonna get the hook out and get a weight on this beautiful bass and let her go. There we go. This scale shows up terrible on camera, so I'm not even gonna bother showing you. I'm just gonna tell you, and you're just gonna have to believe me. 2.66 on the scale, almost a 3-pounder. That's a solid first bass. All right, guys, I'm happy to have got a bass. Man, what a beauty. Feels good holding a bass, almost 3 pounds. Again, it was a long winter, guys. So yeah, let's get this sucker right back in the water and keep casting. All right, that's a wrap. First supboard outing 2025. It was fun. It was fun. You know, some things went right, some things went wrong. I got to test new gear. The wind was, it was very cold on that water, but I'm happy with the way the day went. 2 fish, 2 nice fish. I would call it a success. And I got to hang out with you guys and introduce you to all the new things, all the new fishy stuff. That was fun. That was fun. So we're gonna wrap it up here right now, and I can't wait to get back on the supboard with you guys on the next one. hopefully we do a little bit more damage, and hopefully it's a little bit more spring here in upstate New York. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on the video, hanging out with me, checking it out. If you've been here before, thanks for coming back and following along, man. Following along. I made a lot of good connections with you guys, and I appreciate you always checking out the videos. So yeah, I'm signing out. We'll see you guys in the next episode.